good morning for me at the time that I'm filming this. So welcome to my skincare traveling vlog. And I am at the moment in Iceland. If you're wondering why am I in Iceland, besides probably wanting to check it out and being a tourist here, actually my husband's Icelandic, and so I come here at least once a year. And at the moment I am also traveling around Iceland to get to know some places, so it's really nice. And if you stick through this video, I will be sharing a lot of the places that we've been going to, so maybe you're interested in seeing that. But at the moment, I've cleansed my face using this product, which is from the brand Heimish. It's called All Clean Green Foam, and this is a really nice cleanser that I've used in the past, and I recently purchased from YesStyle. So I'm going to be using a few Korean products, and just for you to know, will have links for all the products that I can link. I'll have links and I'll have a discount code for YesStyle if you're interested in purchasing any of their products. And I like this. This is like a really good size cleanser for traveling. It's really nice. It's very gentle. You can use it morning and night, and I really enjoy it. It has a slight fragrance to it, but otherwise it's really nice. It does make like a little foam, a little lather, but nothing too, like a really thick foam. It doesn't, but it just feels really nice, and it doesn't leave my skin feeling stripped. Right now I changed settings. I came to the room because in the bathroom the lighting wasn't very good, and lighting can be everything because the angle and the lighting can make you look terrible and it was not working very well for me. As you might see from the footage, it was just looking really dark in my face, and it's not helpful. It doesn't make me feel good. But right now I'm going to apply this lip glow or conditioning lip oil from Victoria's Secret. I picked up in the airport, and it's actually really, really nice. It smells good, actually tastes good too. So whenever I'm getting ready, doing my skincare, I usually always start by putting something on my lips. But now I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee because I'm also getting ready. The next step after cleansing is always going to be some sort of toner or essence toner, and I'm using at the moment this one, which I've also used in the past, and this is from Pyunkang. It's their essence toner, which is a really nice toner, especially for this moment that I've been traveling and my skin feels a little bit irritated, a little bit inflamed and tight. And this is a really great toner because it doesn't have so many ingredients, but the ingredients that it has really helps to kind of nourish and hydrate the skin, and really helps to calm it down as well. And then you will see it is a bit of like a thick consistency toner, and it just feels so good on the face. It feels so good. It feels so good. Especially if it's cold, this product just feels really nice and nourishing. I don't usually pat. I think there's not necessarily any evidence that this is going to be better than rubbing. I think the most important thing is that you're getting it on the skin. My next step is to use this serum from The Ordinary. This is their resveratrol plus ferulic acid serum, and I really like these two antioxidants, and I love using them together with vitamin C. However, at the moment I'm not using any vitamin C, but I find that these two antioxidants are really good, and they're, especially resveratrol, I find that it's one of my favorite antioxidants. I think it's really helpful for not only fighting free radicals, but also just to help with the skin's renewal process. So it's a really nice one. Dr. Dre here on YouTube, she has spoken about this serum as well, way after I even started using it, and she has some really good comments about it. This is, I didn't tell you about the texture, but it's almost like an oil, but it sinks into the skin. And I will apply everything around my eyes as well. And then I'll bring everything I can onto my neck, chest, and the backs of my hands. My voice is a little bit scratchy because it's the morning, and yesterday we had like a really long day where we were driving around some amazing landscapes, just incredible, like a route that is like not even showing in the map. So we were like exploring places where perhaps many people don't know about, even Icelanders. So it's really cool, and I'll show you some footage of that. So we were super exhausted, and yeah, but it was super worth it. So the next product I'm going to use is this product from the brand Beauty of Joseon, and this came in a set of small size serums that is called the Handbag, if I'm not mistaken, Handbag kit set of Beauty of Joseon. Comes with some really nice size serums that you can use for traveling or just to test out the serums to see which one you like better. And this one is the Glow Serum that has propolis and niacinamide. So propolis is supposed to be anti-inflammatory but also antimicrobial, but it can also help with hydration, and niacinamide is going to help with, you know, a lot other things that I've already spoken about in this channel, with brightening the skin, with the size of the pores, preventing spots or helping you know, better those spots so that they don't, helping fade them better set. It's going to help also give you some antioxidant properties. It's going to help with a whole host of things. So I'm going to take a few drops. I find that just 4 drops of almost any given serum can be enough. And this is quite a thick serum. If you can see, look how it takes a while to run. It almost feels like a gel, but it's really nice. It's really nice. I bring it again around the eyes. Just spread it all over. And yeah, my skin has been feeling really tight lately, so I'm kind of minimizing really strong actives at the moment. I did bring my retinol for the evening, which I'll show you later, but I'm trying to minimize like very strong actives because my skin has just been like really stressed. Basically, I've been stressed, so it's showing up on my skin. I have some spots and blemishes, and I think I don't really need to use too many things, and I actually think I might have been using too many things. So the idea is to use this time to rest, not only rest my body but also my skin, and just nourish it, give it a lot of nourishment. So I'm going to move on with an eye cream. This is just like a small size sample that I was given to in a beauty show or beauty event, and it's from this brand called Pyunkang, and this is a brand that I think it's carried in clinic, and it's called, let's see, RHA Eye Contour for wrinkles and dark circles and puffiness. So it's for everything. And I actually really like this product, and this sample size can last for a really long time, so it'll probably last me way more than just 2 weeks, which is the time I'm traveling. And I really like this product. I had actually 2 because I went with my husband to this event, and they obviously gave him the same samples that they gave me, and he doesn't use it, so I've been using it, and it's really nice. This product, this brand is actually pretty nice. Almost final step, I'm going to be using my moisturizer. I brought my full-size moisturizer because this is the one I'm going to be using morning and night, and I am traveling for about 2 weeks. So I think when you're traveling for 2 weeks, the things that you want to bring full-size are probably your moisturizer and your sunscreens, and I definitely have those in full size. And 2 weeks, you know, you will use it, you will need it. So I'm using my L'Oreal Revitalift Filler Microepidermic Hyaluronic Acid Pumping Water Cream, full name. I love this packaging because it dispenses the proper amount, or the, you know, enough for your whole face. And this product I also really like. I've spoken to you about it already in the channel, and it's like a light cream gel, but it's very hydrating, very moisturizing as well. And it has ceramide, which is really great to help with hydration, but it also has niacinamide again, and it's just gonna help with, again, like I said, what niacinamide does is helping with texture, with the skin being more uniform, helping with the pore sizes. It's gonna provide you some antioxidant benefits. If I was in London at the moment, I might have not needed to use a moisturizer. But because I am in Iceland, and in Iceland it is summer, but the summers here are not really, super hot and humid. They were not at all. And for instance, yesterday the highest it was 16 degrees. And that is not really warm. It can feel warm in the sun, feel nice, but it is not. And the climate tends to be a little bit drier, and also inside the houses they're very warm. They have the heating on all day, and that can actually dry out the skin, can absorb, can extract the hydration from your skin. So that's why I have been putting like tons of moisturizer, because that can help the skin from prevent it from transepidermal water loss and dehydration and things like that. My last step is going to be using a sunscreen, and this is a new sunscreen that I have from the brand Pyunkang again. And if you look at the packaging, you can barely see that you don't know if it is a sunscreen. I actually needed to look it up on the website of YesStyle to confirm that it was actually a sunscreen, because all it says is calming sun cream, but on the website you can see that it's an SPF 50 with a pH rating of 4+, if I'm not mistaken. And this was a product I was given to from YesStyle for being part of their influencer program. If you're interested in participating in that program, I will have a link down below. And this was a product that I get for free. All the other products that I've mentioned to, even in my haul, I usually purchase them, but this is the only one that I was given to. And this was from a recent purchase actually, which I will be sharing with you soon, hopefully, all the things that I purchased from YesStyle and besides this. So I like to apply my sunscreen I apply the 2 fingers. I apply 2 fingers 2 times, because I like to layer my sunscreen. I feel that way I am getting a more even distribution and just better protection overall. And also because I might not be reapplying, so I just want to make sure that I have at least the proper amount, or even more than I need if possible. And this sunscreen actually feels really nice and moisturizing. It's actually been really good for this moment, because my skin has been kind of irritated and inflamed. Welcome back to my skincare travel vlog. I hope the sound is not too different because I'm not wearing the earbuds. So anyway, let's see how this goes. And you will have seen that I have cleansed my face. I was wearing makeup and sunscreen, and I like to do a double cleanse. So for the double cleanse, I start using a balm, and I have this balm from the brand Heimish, and it's called All Clean Balm. And this is a perfect size because it's not too tiny, so it's perfect for 2 weeks. It actually has 50 ml, and it has its own spatula, and It smells good, has a little bit of a fragrance, has some essential oils, so if you're sensitive, be mindful about purchasing this one. But it works like a dream. It melts all my makeup off, melts all the mascara, even waterproof mascara, and it emulsifies into a nice little milk that rinses, then cream. Then I follow with the same cleanser that you saw me using in the morning, which is again from Heimish. It's their All Clean Green Foam. And I think this combo is really nice, and the sizes of this are perfect for traveling. Next up, I'm going to use the same Essence Toner, which is the one from Pyunkang. And I just like this Essence Toner. I think it's just a cult favorite. It works really, really well. It just feels so good on the skin. So soothing, so hydrating. It's like a drink of water for the skin. And just put that all over my face, also on my neck. Don't forget the hands. You know, you also want to like bring it up to the chest, but sometimes I don't always do that. I try to though. So for the evening, I like using retinol, and I did bring my travel size retinol, which is the one that I'm using from Drunk Elephant. It's the Appassioni Retinol Cream. And I like this one, but because I've been traveling and changing climate and all these things, my skin is feeling really, really tight. So I am actually going to skip my retinol, and instead I'm going to use this serum from Beauty of Joseon, from their hand kit set of serums, and this is their calming serum with green tea and panthenol. So green tea is really good in the sense that it's an antioxidant, and panthenol is supposed to be a very soothing and calming ingredient. And I'm just going to use that, so almost a full pipette, and it's really great precisely for this moment that I'm traveling, that my skin is feeling really irritated and inflamed. It really is, you know, when you're not sleeping well, when you're eating junk or drinking too much, these kind of things can really affect the quality of your skin. Stress, and I am going to be honest, I have been really stressed lately, and I think it's showing up, you know, on my skin, these little blemishes that I've been having. But that's really nice to have put that serum on. And now I am gonna use a little bit of a retinol, but around my eyes. I'm gonna use this product from Beauty of Joseon. This is amazing. This is their Revive Eye Serum with ginseng and retinol. Ginseng, I think, is supposed to have some anti-aging properties anti-aging properties, and of course retinol, which is a form of vitamin A that's supposed to have one step less conversion as opposed to retinol. And this is supposed to be a very gentle version. And this is an eye cream, but I mean, look at the size of this. This has 30 ml. It will last forever. But also, this is one that I would recommend if you are very eager to use some form of retinoid in your skincare. This is one that is gentle enough that you could use it around your face. So if it's gentle enough to use around your eyes, you could use it in your entire face. There's no reason why you couldn't. It will probably be very gentle, and that's a great way to use it. But I'm just going to use it around my eyes, and you know, for around the eyes you just need the gentlest amount. I really like this kind of product for around the eyes because I want it to strengthen the skin around my eyes, because that's the skin that gets, you know, it's the thinnest, so it's where the signs of aging show. So it's really important for me to ensure that I can use either my retinoids around my eyes, or if I can't use them, have something like this that's specifically designed for around the eyes. Okay, and next I'm just going to use my moisturizer, the same one I used in the morning, the one from L'Oreal, and it's just perfect. Just one pump is enough for the whole face. And this moisturizer is just so nice. It's a great moisturizer for all year round, even in the summer. But like I mentioned earlier, now that although it's summer, I am in a country where it's rather cold, so I've been using it in the morning. But when it's warmer, I just use a serum and lock it with a sunscreen. But because it's colder here, I just wear the moisturizer under my sunscreen just to make sure that I have enough moisturization and hydration. So I'm gonna use my lip balm. This is the lip balm from Nuxe. It's the Rêve de Miel. I've been using this one for years and it's really good. It's got honey, which has hydrating properties, but probably has some other things that really help to nourish the lips, and this lip balm is really good. Use it if we're going to bed, and in the morning you wake up and your lips are nice and soft. It really works. I've been using it for years. Works really well. But before I finish, one thing that I don't know if I've shared before in the channel is I like using Vaseline and I like doing this slugging thing. So often throughout the year, in the past year or so, what I've been doing is slugging around my eyes, because I tend to feel, this area tends to feel extremely dehydrated for me. So I've been doing that almost every night for the past year or so. And I've noticed it's really helpful, especially during the winter. So I do that. But now, because my skin is just feeling extremely inflamed, I probably have some issue with my barrier, that it's not holding on to hydration properly. And it's inflamed, it's irritated, so I am gonna slug all over and I'm just gonna use my Vaseline. And I've been doing this since I have been here in Iceland. Well, for the past 3 nights or so. And I think it's been really, really helpful. So I just put like a little bit. I'm not gonna put like an extreme thick layer, but just, you know, enough that I can feel it. And it's really helpful. So it's going to really lock in the hydration so that in the morning my skin is going to feel hydrated but also kind of calmed and soothed, because all the serums are kind of able to penetrate better. And that is my evening skincare routine whilst traveling. So make sure you check out the description below. I'll leave all the products listed down below and links and any discounts if I have any discount codes for you. So check it out. And I hope you've enjoyed this video, this little vlog, skincare vlog with me. And I hope you also enjoy seeing some of the landscape here in Iceland. It's really beautiful. And if you watched all the way till the end, I want you to know that I really appreciate you spending some time with me, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.